All right, guys and gals. Sorry about the delay. Something happened with my software, so it's a pain in the ass when that happens because I broadcast simultaneously to YouTube, even though I don't get any of the chats or anything like that. But it saves my hard drives basically, because it keeps the permanent record of our broadcasts there. So when it doesn't, something usually happens where the communication and the authorizations and all that stuff go south, and I don't know what the hell causes it, but um, I was completely set up and ready to go, and when I restarted the computer, I had to do everything from scratch. So it was find the teams, cut and paste them into the random lists, get everything set back up, typed back out. So it was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but the good thing is it worked. So we're live. We are live on YouTube as well, so that's good. So everything is working properly now, which is really weird because this is that new computer that we did, and I just restarted it a couple days ago. But nonetheless, at least it was nothing serious. We got everything good and going, and we're ready to go. So again, I apologize for being so late. I figured a couple people were probably watching the baseball game. We'd go live as soon as the game was over, and then we hit a bump anyway. So no big deal. We're going to do box number 7 right after this. This is box number 6. Everybody was tagged, so everything should be good. These are the remaining boxes. All right, it was box 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 11. So these are the last 7 boxes of that case. Like I said, all 12 boxes of that case will be run single box, dual tiered teams, and I will not be adjusting the price. This product has gone through the roof over the last couple weeks, so keep your eyes open for them. No matter how high the boxes go, I will not be changing the price, so keep your eyes open. First 5 boxes all had really good color. This case is a little different than the other cases we opened so far, where the correlation of the color and such are like flipped and upside down, and there's been a lot of color coming out of the first 5 boxes, so hopefully that continues. Hopefully we pull some big color autographs, and that's pretty much it. So not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get our random run. We'll get the box done, and we'll be live for box number 7 right after this. All right, first things first, let's get the box out of the way. All right, so we also numbered the boxes in the first break from 1 to 12, left to right, like we always do. And we've been randomly picking one for each break, all right? So we're going to use the 12-sided die, and we are going to continue to choose our boxes that way. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, or 11. We'll roll until we hit one of those numbers. And it's a 2, so box number 2. Box number 2 for this break. Let me slide these other boxes out of the way. All right, now let's just run our random here quick. As always, we take our 12-sided die for our team names. The other 2 dice combined for our member names. Here we go. Good luck. All righty, we've got a 4 and an 8. A 4 times on the team names and an 8 on the member names. 4 and an 8. Let's go ahead and get that random run. Let me jump back over to the random lists here since we had to redo them. All right, so there is our top tier, there is our bottom tier, and there is our straight fill names. In dual tiered teams, we do the names first. That's going to be 8 times. Here we go, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is 8. Lee McElveen on the top. Derek Brookard on the bottom. Copy and paste. There we go. We just insert a row here. And here's our high tier teams. Teams are 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mariners on the top, Tigers on the bottom. And our lower tier teams 4 times as well. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oakland A's on the top, Nationals on the bottom. All right, let me go ahead and alphabetize. Oh, hold on, I forgot to delete that row. Just easier if I put them all together. All right, there we go. Quick print. I'll get these pasted on the main page. We'll read them off and we'll get this going. All right, guys, names are posted. Box 2 in break number 6, don't forget. All right, here are our team names. We've got Nate Reese Diamondbacks, Sean Bialowis Braves, Mike Vigil with the Orioles, Lee McElveen Red Sox, Brian Trappier Cubs, Mike Vigil White Sox, John Fondreist Reds, Brian Trappier with the Indians and the Rockies, Derek Brookard with the Tigers, Sean Hallahan Astros, Nate Reese Royals, Brian Trappier Angels, Sean Bialowis Dodgers, Nate Reese with the Marlins, Mike Vigil with the Brewers, Brian Trappier Twins, Lee McElveen with the Mets, Nate Reese Yankees, Lee McElveen with the A's, Brian Trappier with the Phillies, Sean Hallahan Pirates, John Fondreist Padres, Brian Trappier with the Giants, Lee McElveen with the Mariners, Sean Hallahan Cardinals, Brian Trappier with the Rays, Sean with the Rangers, Mike Vigil with the Blue Jays, and Derek Brookard on the bottom with the Nationals. All right, so there again is box number 2. This is break number 6, and this was the box we got. All right, let's hope we keep this case nice and hot. Again, it is definitely different than the pick your team case that we did. All right, good luck everybody. Let's get those big hits. And there's blue right off the bat. So that is definitely a good sign. Let me just flip this over quick. All right, we got Jose Garcia Reds, Garrett Crochet White Sox, and Garrett Mitchell True Blue, 51 of 150 for the Brewers. Mike Vigil. As always, all color Bowman gets top loaded. Alec Thomas, and there's a Colmenares. Tampa Bay, Brian Trappier. Not a bad first pack. All right, Akil Baddoo, Yerman Mercedes. Look at that. For the Chicago Cubs, Brennan Davis, Chicago Cubs Summer Camp, autograph, 10 of 100. Brian Trappier and the Cubs. Very nice. This case is crazy. It's amazing how it happens sometimes. Jared Kelly and Oswald Peraza for the Yanks. Let's see if maybe we have a bonus auto in this box, with that being a insert auto. Austin Meadows, Xander, Blaze Jordan, 40-man futures. Eddie Howard and Marco Luciano. As always, all the cards will be sleeved at the very minimum. Matt Chapman, we've got Green Shimmer coming. Buster Posey, Julio Rodriguez. I'm telling you what, guys, this case is crazy good. 65 of 99, Seattle Mariners, Lee McElveen. Nice card there. Kevin Made, Cubs, Josiah Gray. Stuff is loaded. Jordan, man, he's a robot lately. Scherzer, Max Meyer, summer camp for the Marlins. Chen for the Pirates, and Eduardo Garcia for the Brewers. Campusano, KB, 40-man futures, Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers, Drew Waters, and Manuel Beltre. Ryan Mountcastle, rookie for the O's. Luis Garcia for the Nationals. Keston Hiura, 107 of 499. Refractor. Adley, Orioles, and Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Alejandro, Dalton Varsho, and Gregory Santos. First Bowman for the San Francisco Giants, and that is going to Brian Trappier as well. Man, some of these top loaders. Say what you want about Ultra Pro or BCW, but so much more quality compared to these other companies that have showed up. Nick York, Red Sox. Hunter Green, Reds. But can't find top loaders. A lot of 35-point are starting to show up, but it's trying to get the still trying to get the other sizes is difficult. Austin Hayes, Orioles. Andrew Vaughn, Sox. Asa Lacy, Royals, 40-man future. Dominguez and C.J. Abrams. Dominguez for Nate Reese and the Yanks. Yu Darvish, Joey Gallo. There's Ji Hwan Bae for the Pirates. Insert Carreras, Blaze Jordan. Red Sox, Lee McElveen. Mookie, Judge, Matt Liberatore, summer camp for the Cardinals, Polanco, Pirates, and Kiro for the Brewers. And here's our last pack, everybody. Box number 7 coming up immediately after this break. So stay tuned for that. Hae-Sung Kim for the Padres. There's a Lubob. 40-man futures, Jordan Walker. Starlin Aguiar and Malcolm Nunez for the Cardinals. All right, guys, so that does it. Let's jump on over, do a hit recap really quick. We'll give $10 away in break credit for the hitless random winner, and we will move on to box number 7. All righty, Blaze Jordan, not a hit. Dominguez, not a hit. For the Giants, that is Brian Trappier with the Gregory Santos. First Bowman auto. Keston Hiura at a $4.99, not a hit. Julio Rodriguez, 65 of 99, Green Shimmer for the Mariners. That is a hit. All Bowman products are number 99 or less. Count as hits. That's Lee McElveen as well. Then we had an insert auto of Brennan Davis, 10 of 100 for those Cubs, and that was Brian as well. Colmenares first Bowman, and then we had a true blue Garrett Mitchell, 51 of 150. Does not count as a hit, but is a good card nonetheless. All right, let's jump on over to that random list. All right, we are on our names list. Every name has a number next to it. That number coincides with your team. The way the random or hitless randoms have worked for this, we did change the rules earlier in the year where for tiered teams such as this, one hit counts as a hit for both spots. So in the past, we would do a if your name came up, it came up. You could have had a hit in a high tier, and then your low tier name came up, and you would get credit for that. We do not do that any longer. All right, so we have Brian Trappier 10, who has a hit with both, and Lee McElveen 9. All right, so Brian Trappier 10 was the Cubs and the Giants, and Lee McElveen 9 was the Mariners. All right, here we go one time. And it is Nate Reese. So Nate Reese wins with Nate Reese 14. That was the Royals and the Yankees. Royals and the Yankees. All right, Nate, I got 10 bucks coming your way as soon as we sign off. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Again, sorry I was on a little bit late, had that little issue. Shouldn't be a problem now. I'm going to sleeve these chrome really quick, clear out the randoms, sign back on, and we will be live in a couple minutes. All right? As always, thank you so much. Certainly appreciate it. We will see you all in a few minutes.